Oh, welcome back, guys. So I want to cover, now that we've installed Arkiv 5, one of the things I mentioned earlier is the default password and user is root, and it should not be left that way. So the first thing to do is create users and roles, basically. So I'm going to start my archive, run archive here. And from here, one of the first things I'll do is, with my new software, is go and create some roles and some users in those roles. Anytime. Okay, so I go under Tools here. You see the User tab. So right now I'm in the Office server, so there's already quite a bit of roles already created. A role is what kind of person it is, so an access level. For example, what we have here is operators, managers, admin. Somebody created a role, but there's nothing under it here. Inaxsys sales group, demo sales, admin test. So under a role is permissions. So if I press on the role here, you're seeing that this role or this access level, well, all of these cameras you can see live, or basically my options would be no access, only video playback, live and archive. So controlling it, for example, if it were a PTZ and I don't want somebody to start playing around with the PTZ, I can remove that access. So each individual camera can be controlled separately. Same thing with editing. So let's say accessing feature functions. These are editing layouts, for example. Well, yes or no. Basically, can I do that? So this is a role. So under that role, I can leave everything the way it is or remove things. By default, it's putting yeses pretty much everywhere. And then under that role, I can say now create a new user. So that user will have that role. So I'm just going to try it out here. So I'm going to put user. Generally, you should put maybe the guy's name. So I'm just going to put AB in capital letters. And under here, go down a bit lower here, you have the actual password that that person will be able to use, which is me in this case. So I'm going to put in a test password, capital letters, or maybe, yeah, so TEST, another one here, test, do OK. For it to work, you got to press apply here at the bottom. So I'm going to press apply. Wait till the system activates this new user. Okay, so it's AB. I'm going to exit and try it out, see if it worked. So this is the server back into the office. I'm going to remove this one here and put AB, which is what I've just created, with test as a password. There we go. I've got a black page, so basically I didn't give myself that role, didn't have many things in there as far as the look of the software is, but you can see, definitely see from my admin password that I have full functionality compared to this one now that I have basically almost nothing here. So let me see if I can change anything. I can go my devices. Okay, so I can see the cameras, but there's no layouts created. So I would have to create a layout. I can pretty much do some programming here. So this is how you create a new user. Thank you very much for watching. Good luck with your new Arkiv 5. There's a whole bunch of new features that we're going to be talking about later on. So please tune in, register, subscribe, encourage us. Thank you very much.